Hi, this is Julien and Just a Thought. So today's Just a Thought is about superfoods. Now there's been much talk about nutrition and superfoods and what constitutes a superfood. And in reality, it all boils down to one thing, which makes it a lot easier because this is actually just one thing you need to change. We all remember our beloved Michael Mosley and his just one thing. Well, here is one thing that you can really change. It's going to make a huge difference, and that is fibre. We are supposed to eat, the recommendation in the UK is we eat around about 30 grams of fibre per day, and in many studies, we just about manage half of it. I think the average is we're actually slightly less than half of the recommended, so we're eating about 15 grams. Why do we need to eat fibre? Well, it turns out it's all to do with your gut health and your microbiome. That is, again, becoming increasingly more known and understood. But it's just how many systems in your body your gut microbiome is involved in. Probably the big ones are your nervous system and serotonin and all of those neurotransmitters in the brain. And at the other end, it is very much involved in your immune response and, most importantly, inflammation. And as you may have heard me say before, inflammation is the enemy. It's there as a friend to help us, but it tends to run on and it runs on. And one of the increasingly found things is that depends on the health of your gut bacteria. Now, our gut bacteria can digest what we can't, and that's the fiber element. The gut bacteria actually prefer, rather than glucose, our bodies run on glucose, they run on butyrate, and it is the breaking down of the fiber that actually runs that community and then gives us all of the benefits. So it's a mutually beneficial thing. How do we get more fiber? Well, the obvious things are more fruit, more veg, more nuts, more seeds, more whole grains. There's lots and lots of options. Let me give you a few easy ones. If you're a breakfast eater or a cereal eater, then some mixed nuts and seeds. If you don't like the texture, blitz them in and just have something that you scoop a few spoons on there. Another good one is one that I do is a handful of walnuts, and I just crunch them up, put them on there. I definitely like prunes. Personally, 5. I know 5 is okay. If I go more than that, that can cause issues because you don't want to do too much fiber, especially if you do it too quickly. So you might want to start with just 1 or 2 prunes if you like prunes. If you're a big fan of orange juice, you're way better off eating the orange. Actually, orange juice, because it's a lot of immediate sugar, can actually be a trigger for diabetes. So, you know, that whole thing about you think you're having it's healthy to have fruit juice in the morning. You're better off having eating an orange for lunch or in the evening. Whole grains as well, so your porridge. You could switch, a simple thing to do, you could switch from your sandwich of brown bread, white bread to brown bread. That's definitely got more fibre in it. So why you need to eat more fibre? Because it has an effect on your brain chemistry and how you feel, and also your gut health and how inflammation works in your body, and it reduces that. So anyway, that's enough of me. It was just a thought.